the far future, the sun forces people to stay indoors due to the catastrophic event called the Big Heat Up. People never leave their homes, and because of this, they develop mental health problems. Lithium X is the world-famous drug that solves this problem. It makes a person happy and gives them their dose of vitamin D. Only a few still live life as a morning person, and one of them is Adam Bird. Adam receives news that he's terminally ill. He can't believe he's dying, asking his doctor if there are other options. She says a heart donor can save him, but sudden deaths rarely happen. He suggests using his insurance package called Premium 3 to pay for a healthy clone of his heart. Sadly, that can only happen if his wife agrees. Their relationship has been going through a rough patch. Although they're not officially separated, as Adam's wife insists on doing the process online. Adam despises how much society revolves and depends on technology. Too much to the point that the woman he's talking to is the doctor's clone. The son doesn't hurt her, for it's one of the many perks of being a clone. The doctor sees Adam's mental health degrading and books him for a psychiatrist visit. In a room, Adam talks to his wife, Rena, through a virtual reality headset. He cusses her out because she doesn't want to see him in person. His wife doesn't care about him anymore, completely ignoring the fact that he's dying. Adam asks her and himself why he ever loved his wife, ending the call. Adam, wearing a hazmat suit, drives through the empty roads going to the city. Adam sits in his office with a VR headset on, talking about how implant chips will render VR headsets obsolete. The entire office building is empty as most of the employees choose to work from home. Adam works in a tech company that deals with virtual reality equipment. Later that day, Adam is in a heated discussion with a coworker. He tries to persuade him to focus on chip technology rather than VR headsets. Adam worries that the new chip would eventually make his company obsolete. Adam is passionate about the new technology, but his partners seem too busy with their virtual girlfriends to listen to him. His shift ends, and he visits a clinic for his psychiatric visit. The guard asks him to scan his thumbprint and iris and to remove his protective gear. In the doctor's office, Adam talks about how he's tired of being the only real human roaming the earth. This doctor is also a clone like the previous doctor. Adam says that clones aren't real people as they don't have the same emotions and fear of dying. Clones to him are like computers, programmed to have predetermined thoughts and actions for any situation. On a night that happened months ago, Adam saw nighttime like a normal person, a time to rest and go home. He saw his son immersed in his virtual world while eating cereal. Further down the corridor, he saw his other children playing virtual tennis and a violent shooter game. Finally, he saw his wife, sunbathing on her virtual beach. After a long day at work, Adam had virtual intercourse with a state-of-the-art doll that simulates the feeling of the real thing. As Adam did the deed, Rena walked in at the climax. Adam apologized for not locking his door. Rena accuses Adam of cheating on her with a woman he met online. He tried to explain himself, but Rena walked out. This was the cause of their separation. Adam wakes up, immediately taking a shower to wash away the look of disgust he remembers Rena giving him. He grooms himself as he prepares to visit Rena and the children. At their home, Rena refuses to let him in. He calls her through VR, threatening to break down the door. She meets him outside, showing no care about his impending death. Adam reminds Rena that if he dies, she won't be able to pay off the mortgage. Rena then tells him that Premium 3 will handle everything, even the cost of creating Adam's clone. However, he tells her that his company is close to bankruptcy. Without a job, he would have no life insurance and in his death, would leave his family penniless. Adam just wants to leave his family, knowing he provided for them the best he could. With Rena's help, he could have a clone of his heart, and he'll be able to live long enough to save the company and maintain his life insurance. Adam opens up about his heart failure, and how he feels no pain at all. Rena insults him by saying that the man she once fell in love with is gone. She refuses to use the insurance money. Instead, she suggests for him to take Lithium X so that he can think of a plan to save his company. The next day, Adam calls a retirement home to speak with a man named Donald Stein. Time passes, and in his virtual world, Adam talks to his AI girlfriend, Maria. She tells her how much she loves him. Adam is aware she's programmed to say that, but he chooses to believe her anyway since she's the only one left that makes him feel that way. He lies in his bed, alone as Maria shares about her dreams to be with him in the real world. Suddenly, Donald disrupts the moment with a gun pointing at Adam. After fear dissipates, he recognizes Donald. Donald asks how Adam knows him, and how he knows about chip technology. In the living room, Adam explains why he tried to call him earlier. He believes that Donald is the creator of chip technology. Donald becomes paranoid, asking Adam if he works for State, a company Donald used to work for. Adam says that he only reached out to him because Donald can save his company, consequently, helping his family. In a flashback, Adam recalls how a state clerk congratulated him and Rena for having 3 kids. This called for a celebration because the human population had decreased in the past decades. The rise of artificial intelligence allowed people to get their emotional support and satisfaction through machines rather than humans. The clerk told them about an insurance package that aims to protect families like theirs called Premium 3. The man who developed it is the chief genetic engineer, Donald Stein. The clerk then explained that the insurance will cover creating a clone of the departed spouse or children. With this, the widow or widower can make adjustments to the clone. Rena seemed enchanted with the idea, while Adam remained perplexed. Adam confronted Rena about her wanting to change something with Adam's clone. She knew he chose to also change something about her, but he denied it. Rena reasoned out that she only wants Adam to be the best he can be. Back in the present, Adam praises Donald, calling him the father of human cloning. He tells Donald that he found him through his dental records. Donald asks how developing Premium 3 relates to him being the one that created the chip technology. Adam hypothesizes that only new technology like the chip can create clones that aren't affected by the sun. Donald nods in agreement. After a few drinks, Donald starts blabbing on about how the big heat up is the reason for human cloning. Essentially, they were tasked by state to develop humans that don't get affected by the sun. Adam opens up about how much he hates the idea of changing something about him. He wants people to love him for who he is, and not as the better clone. Donald relates to him, saying that he only found true love in his virtual girlfriend. During the big fight that caused the separation, Adam told Rena that the woman in his virtual world is just an avatar. She's hurt by the fact that her virtual girlfriend satisfied Adam better. She called him pathetic, and the fight escalated. Adam argued about him sacrificing everything for the family while Rena lounged at her virtual beach all day long. Rena rebutted by saying that she's in the virtual world to spend time with her children. She says that Adam could also join them, but he's too busy pumping virtual juice into his virtual harlot. Adam admitted that he did it to feel some type of comfort and happiness. Lithium X can provide that, but Adam refused to take it. She offered an ultimatum: they can stay together if Adam deletes his virtual girlfriend. He refused, breaking their relationship entirely. In the living room, they broke the news to their children. Rena said that Adam has another woman. Adam omitted the fact that Maria is an avatar and said that he and Rena just drifted apart. Rena doesn't condone his lies, so she embarrassed him in front of the children. After a night of smoking and drinking, Adam and Donald connect on a much deeper level as they hear about each other's past. Donald believes everyone is connected, and destiny brought them together. He says that he can engineer a clone of Adam's heart. However, he thinks that there's nothing wrong with his heart. The pain Adam is feeling is not physiological, but rather emotional. Adam can feel pain because he doesn't take Lithium X, and he yearns for the love that can only be found in his virtual girlfriend. Donald confesses that he felt the same thing, which is why he created a clone of his virtual girlfriend, causing state to oust him. He then purchased his freedom through selling chip technology patents. With the bond they have formed, Donald will help Adam by cloning Maria. Overnight, Adam contemplates Donald's proposition. He finds himself in the kitchen where he deposits Donald's gun into a drawer. Morning arrives, and he calls his mother. He's weirded out by her mom's avatar, who she made significantly younger. Adam worries that his children might fantasize about their grandmother. His mother asks if he takes Lithium X regularly, prompting him to express his hatred towards the drug. The sun burns his arm, and he quickly covers up his windows. A call from his company wakes Adam up. His workmate informs him about the decreasing support for virtual reality. His workmate asks if he's taking medication because he sounds unhappy. Adam hangs up the phone and flips him off. Adam starts drinking, and he anxiously looks for something. In the drawer, he sees Donald's gun on top of Lithium X pills. Night arrives, and Rena visits him. She worries about Adam's worsening condition, but he assures her that he's fine. Rena tells him about someone who can unlock Premium 3 without Adam dying. The process is called virtual assassination. Someone will create the necessary paperwork that can trick state into thinking Adam is dead. Adam's clone will arrive in 2 days, and the clone would save the company. Rena tries to talk him into agreeing, not hiding her excitement to replace him. Adam is dumbfounded and asks what's going to happen to him. Rena suggests for him to do whatever he wants. She doesn't care anymore if Adam wants to be with Maria. Adam shouts his disagreement, saying he'll fight for his life until his last breath. Rena calls him a drama queen, talking down on him and insulting him. Finally, Adam realizes just how much his wife hates him and agrees to do it. Rena kisses him and informs him that she already did it. She told his company that he overdosed. Before she leaves, Rena hands Adam his new identity and login credentials. Adam realizes that he can't see Maria because he's not Adam Bird anymore. His new name is Richard Burbage. Rena apologizes and assures him that he'll tell the new Adam not to delete her. She leaves, and Adam chases after her, calling her names and threatening to sue her. Rena turns and insults him back. Suddenly, a van hits her and she dies. Police and paramedics arrive at the scene. An officer approaches Adam and offers his condolences. He asks if they were in a fight as the driver saw that Rena was agitated. Adam tells him the truth, and he tears up as he thinks about how the kids will react. The officer checks Adam's profile and sees that they're on Premium 3. He laughs and says that a better Rena will be back in no time. Adam jokingly suggests that maybe he planned her death. The officer puts on a serious face and asks him to stop. The clone will arrive in a day, and the officer says he'll be back after a few days to check on him. Inside, Adam tries to log in into his account, only to see that his password changed. After a while, he forces himself to puke to flush out the alcohol in his system. A woman is at the door. She turns around and there Maria immediately kisses Adam. She suggests that he brush his teeth. Adam is astounded by what's happening. His eyes can't look at anything else but Maria. She's everything he's ever dreamed of and more. Adam can't wait to finally do it non-virtually, but Maria wants to take it slow. She still feels sore from undergoing tests Donald made her take. Adam realizes that Donald made love to Maria before him. Maria says it's her way of thanking Donald. Maria then tells him to stop being a prude, saying that she has a right to explore other options. Adam watches Maria taking a shower. She sees him and acts playful. Suddenly, he sees Rena in her place. He searches through Maria's bag, taking out protection and a small clear chip. To take his mind off what he saw, Adam fails to play a song on the guitar. Maria finishes her shower, and she sees the pleasure doll she once was. She asks why Adam rummaged through her belongings, and he confronts her about the chip. The chip is called Eternal One, a device that downloads the brain of a dying person, which can then be transferred to the virtual world. Adam is weirded out by the fact that the chip can contain an entire person. Maria becomes philosophical, asking Adam if life truly has meaning. Every cell in Adam's body is a part of him, and she thinks that Adam and every person and thing are all cells of God's body. She says that God can also be a part of a bigger God, so on and so forth. Adam looks at her, scared and amazed. Maria plans to leave, ignoring Adam's pleas for her to stay. She says that cells in her body yearn to experience falling in love, but not with Adam. Alone in the living room, Adam dances with the pleasure doll. He feels defeated as the woman of his dreams didn't choose him. His dream that turned into a reality became a nightmare instantaneously. Adam now hatefully looks at the doll. He grabs a knife and stabs it. In a corner, he shakes uncontrollably. Someone knocking disturbs Adam's moment of sorrow. He crawls to get Donald's gun, and there he sees Rena's version of him. Real Adam talks to his significantly cooler self, telling him about their wife's death. Clone Adam laughs it off, and they make their way inside. He starts to judge Adam and his chaotic home. Clone Adam assures that he won't hurt Real Adam because clones can only use violence for self-defense. Still, Real Adam holds on to the gun while Clone Adam grabs the guitar. He starts to easily play the song Adam tried to play a while ago. Real Adam is jealous of how good of a musician Clone Adam is. He thought Rena would have changed something physical about him, so he's shocked to see how creative his clone is. Clone Adam says that Rena is a great woman, Real Adam just couldn't see it because of how hard it is to please him. He then asks his clone if he has a six-pack. Clone Adam shows off his abdomen to reveal the same body fat. He then styles his hair the same way. Real Adam doesn't believe that creativity is the only thing Rena changed, so he asks his clone to strip for him. Clone Adam shows everything down under. They compare lengths, and Real Adam is hurt by the difference. Cooler and longer Adam asks how Rena died. He starts shouting about the events that led to where he is now. Little by little, Real Adam grows crazy, blaming Donald for everything that happened to him. He asks for Cooler Adam's opinion on him wanting to kill Donald. The clone then starts reciting their script from a high school play they starred in. The two stand face to face, finishing each other's sentences. Real Adam tears up as he ends his monologue, and the clone praises his performance. Real Adam says that he's no longer Adam Bird because Rena bestowed upon him a new identity. He refuses to accept, but seeing the person Rena wanted him to be, makes him feel weak. The clone approaches Real Adam, persuading him to accept his new identity. He runs to a room as he tries to escape the identity crisis he's experiencing. Clone Adam follows him to the room, saying that Real Adam should accept changes in society. Soon enough, everyone will be transferred to the virtual world, leaving Earth empty. Real Adam realizes he can't be himself in the virtual world if the clone is alive, so he aims the gun at Clone Adam. The clone tries to prolong his life by asking why Rena virtually assassinated Real Adam. He then remembers he's dying. Clone Adam tries to make him take a pill to clear his mind. He puts down the gun as he contemplates his next actions. Suddenly, he snaps out of the clone's manipulation. Real Adam aims his gun, but the clone's self-defense mechanism kicks in, and they start fighting for the weapon. The gun slips out of their hands, and the impact causes it to shoot. Adam dies from a bullet to the head. Later that night, Clone Adam buries Real Adam. Back at home, he finally calms himself down. Adam returns the pills in a picture frame. He looks at two sets of clothes, unsure of which to pick. Outside is Rena's clone. The two reconnect, and he immediately notices an increase in her bust. Inside, the two share an intimate moment. The clones start to brew up a plan to use Premium 3 to replace their kids. Suddenly, they hear a buzzing sound of a chip. It's Adam playing the guitar. Adam's story delves deep into the human condition and asks what it's truly like to be human. Is humanity simply a face you can talk to? Or can you retain your humanity even if everything you interact with is virtual? Adam, who despises the clones, thinking them fake and an abomination, still participates in the virtual world in the form of his virtual girlfriend. Adam simply wanted to live happily just like in the olden days and can't accept humanity's progression and technological advancement. In the end, Adam comes face to face with his worst nightmare, his clone. Though they fight for supremacy, the clone overpowers Adam and ends up living his desired life. Adam's clone and Rena's clone are what Rena and Adam wanted to be. Both are living an amalgamation of the life the couple wanted. Now that both are gone, the clones plan on taking the children with them. Which then prompts the question, how long has this been going on? Have all of humanity been replaced by somewhat sentient clones? Or is it just the beginning? Subscribe to watch more videos like this. Turn on notifications. And leave a like, it really helps the channel out. Thank you for watching. Story recapped here. Today, I'm going to explain a comedy, drama, and sci-fi film called LX 2048. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. In the far future, the sun forces people to stay indoors due to the catastrophic event called the Big Heat Up. People never leave their homes, and because of this, they develop mental health problems. Lithium X is the world-famous drug that solves this problem. It makes a person happy and gives them their dose of vitamin D. Only a few still live life as a morning person, and one of them is Adam Bird. Adam receives news that he's terminally ill. He can't believe he's dying, asking his doctor if there are other options. She says a heart donor can save him, but sudden deaths rarely happen. He suggests using his insurance package called Premium 3 to pay for a healthy clone of his heart. Sadly,